All right, on tonight's episode of Ask Adam Anything, I've got a question from Alex. And she's actually come across this situation where she says, how do you compete with another person when they have the exact same name as me, but they come up when you Google my name? It's annoying. Yes, it is. It sure is. Now, there's lots of people in the world, and there's a pretty high chance that somebody else is going to have the same name as you, and a possibility that they may rank on Google higher than you at the moment. Now, I was in this exact same position, and yes, it was annoying. So there's a few things to do. I'll talk you through what I did and how it worked out. Now, when you Google Adam Franklin, there used to be, well, there still is, a reasonably successful guitarist from a band in the UK. And he used to be my SEO nemesis. So hello to the people in the chat. Nice to see you. I just got Siri talking back to me in my ear. So look, yes, it was difficult to show up when you Googled my name. So look, a couple of things that we can do when people show up on Google. So look, first of all, if you've seen any of my SEO training, you will know that the first thing you want to do is actually to really optimize a page on your website for your name. Often we don't have it, but that's exactly what I did initially. I set up a speaker page with Adam Franklin on it, and I tried to get as many backlinks as I could, quality backlinks, to that page, so that over time would build up my authority. And that worked. I mean, I'm only searching in an incognito window in Australia. It may be different overseas, but for the most part, I'm now showing up when you search for my name. Now, if I just show you on my iPad, what's going on here is I spent a lot of time when you search for your name. Thankfully, these days, at least where I'm searching from, I show up on the first page. And it was this section here. It was this page here that I set up. It was my speaker page, and you can actually see that my name is featured there. And I tried to get lots of backlinks to it. So that's the first step. Now, it's going to take quite a bit of time, but it probably will work in the long run. Now, the second thing that's going to probably get you a much quicker result is to set up Google My Business, and I'm going to show you how in a second, so that when people search your name, this part on the right shows up with the pictures, with your name nice and big, and that is going to most likely give you some quick wins, because even if you're not over here in the first listing, this part here stands out a heck of a lot more, and that can be implemented really quickly. So let me show you how to do that. Now, if we go into Google, what you're going to want to do is to type in google.com/business. So if we go there, it will take you to the Google My Business page. And what's going to happen here is if you don't have an account, you'll be prompted to log in and create an account. And to verify that you've got a physical address, they'll send you a postcard in the mail to validate everything. But what we really want to do is flesh out all the different sections so that when you do have a Google search of your name, not only does your name and your address and everything show up, but this part here, the Google reviews, is what's going to tell Google that you have lots of authority and social proof, and it's more likely to show this right-hand section. All right, so back to it. What we actually want to do to get more reviews, and this is a nice little section that you may not know about, as we scroll through the different areas, what you want to go down to is this part here, get more reviews. So if I click that, get more reviews, share form, what that does is that it creates this link. Now it's not a very pretty link, but that is a link where you can actually send that to your customers, to your email subscribers, to your Facebook friends, to people that have done business with you. And when they click that link, they will be taken to the area on your Google My Business page where they can leave you a review. Now what I do is I actually take that link, I hit copy link, and I change that to a pretty link, which is a WordPress plugin so that you can actually make the link look prettier. Mine says bluewiremedia.com.au/Adam. So if I show you what that looks like, Blue Wire Media, actually mine says /Adam review. So I go bluewiremedia.com.au/Adam-review. So that's the pretty link that I've created. Oh, web page not available. That's because I've done a typo. Let me just fix that up. Live telecasts, always fun. So anyway, you know what I meant to write, bluewiremedia.com.au. No typo there, I don't think yet. /Adam-review. And so that will that's actually redirect, that's using that link that Google's given me. I've made it pretty, and if I'm not mistaken, let's see if that takes us there now. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there it goes. So that's taking people to my result, and on this page, actually that's not entirely true. That hasn't gone exactly where I had intended it to, because it's redirected. Let's try that again. Oh, that's really playing up on my on my thing today. It should just bring up a page, a little area where you can type in however many star reviews you want to leave. I have a bit of trouble sharing my screen on Ecamm, so I've just done it on my iPad, which is going a bit differently. But what you want to remember is that if you get more reviews on your business review, and you do it one for your personal name, so even if you've got a business name, like I've got a Blue Wire one, I've also got an Adam Franklin one. So if you're getting outranked by people with the same name, set up Google My Business, use that link that they create for you to get more reviews, and yours should work a lot smoother than I've tried to demonstrate to you tonight. But that's what works. Then every time you've got a happy client or a workshop attendee or a friend or someone that's said something nice to you via email, you can say, hey, thanks for saying that. Would you mind leaving that same comment over as a Google review? All right, folks, tiny bit clunky there on the delivery. Thank you, patience. That little tip, though, should be very handy for you. And the good thing about the Google My Business stuff is it's got a pretty quick response rate. So if you've got one already, just go ahead and make sure your name's going to get more reviews. If you haven't, they will send you a postcard in the mail just to validate your physical address. Once that's done, you should expect to see a reasonably quick visibility of your review of your Google My Business listing on the right hand side there. All right, folks, always feel free to drop me a personal message or a question in the Facebook group, and I'll reply to them. All right, see you later.